If you're looking for the cheapest coins in Madden 23, head over to AOEAH.com. They are fast and reliable. And make sure to use code WOLF for 3% off. Link is in the description. All right, today I'm going to show you guys the run plays from the bunch of X Nasty. A lot of people like to use this formation because it counters the meta. The dollars, the dimes, people want to run those defenses. People are going to start running the ball just out of this formation. It's going to be from the Vikings offensive playbook. Now, I showed you a pass play previously that works really good, that you want to blend this all in. But today it's time to talk about the run. Now, before we get into it, drop a like, please, if you don't mind, on this video. Check out the members area. If you're not, get the full schemes that are in there. Help yourself go on high win streaks. Learn a lot of stuff that you can use in Madden 24. Bro, there's stuff I posted in Madden 23 that still work in 24, that will work in, that we posted in 23 that will work in 24. So from 2 years ago, the concept-based schemes are still gonna work. Along with everything this year, it's just crazy. Stay tuned for more. Bunch X Nasty. Let's talk about the personnel. Just fastest running back in this position. White is faster than Fournette, so we keep him in that position. As far as audibles, I'm going wide zone weak, halfback dive. I'm gonna keep PA deep cross go. And then we have halfback slash. And I'm gonna teach you guys something. We're gonna come out in wide zone weak. Okay, this play is good. You can bust for touchdowns if your your offensive setup is good enough. Now you have to read the defenses and see what they show you. If they leave the D lines open like this, you can just run it up the middle on a dive. The dive block is pretty good. And what this is going to do is going to force your opponent to pinch the D line. Okay, we'll come back to the dive. It's gonna force them to pinch the D line, but if they're not doing that, run it up the middle and gash them. What's gonna happen is they're gonna start pinching their D line. Now right here, you'll notice that you have defensive backs or linebackers and they're offset to the right. So we could try to run this way to the left. However, be careful because you see the guy that's mic'd up, that I have the mic on. He can pursue you off the edge if he's in the zone and no one goes to block him. So let me just show you guys what I mean. Typically, it's what you want to do is run to the left because it looks weaker that way, but pay attention to him. He's the crucial part of trying to get this run play off. They block him, which means I have the whole outside over here, hit the block, and you're seeing right here, this play right here, already a touchdown. So bare fronts and stuff like that, you run outside. Whenever it's open like this, you can run inside or up the middle because the dive is pretty damn good, okay? It is pretty damn good, not gonna lie. But when you see a 3 linebacker stack like a 4-3, be careful. Now right here, we can audible, well, we actually could go inside zone weak. You could actually put that in your audibles, but we have halfback slash. We can run it this way. Now the blocking's a little bit different from that one. You saw how they were like insta shedding to get to the next blocker. It's not like dive. Dive's probably a little bit better. Now right here, it looks weak to the right side. So we're gonna take the stick and we're gonna float it to the right. Now what I noticed about this play, the wide zone weak going to the right, is that the animations pull faster than you can run, which means there's gonna be some times you have to cut it to the inside. Right here, we can actually just take it to the outside and go up the field and decent yards. We could have got stopped 2 yards in, but anything that's positive is perfect for us. Now you'll see, this is what I'm talking about right here. You see the 3 linebackers spread out right there in the backfield. It's harder to get this kind of play off any direction that you go because of the way they're set up. It's why I don't understand why a lot of people don't use the 4-3 a lot more. This is not a 4-3, but imagine you have the 3 linebackers set up back there. If we pick any side, I feel like these linebackers are in position to stop us. Okay, so let's just go ahead. This guy takes a bad route, we still get 4 yards. And that's the thing with Madden, it's just that stopping the run kind of sucks. Right here, you can pick what you want. I'm gonna go ahead and go dive just straight up the middle because I just know that if I get past this guy, it's mad yards. So now you just play around with it, right? You're looking at the D line. Like I said, I'll be running a lot of dive against formations like this because they're not pinching the D line. But when you play online, people are gonna start pinching the D line, opening up these wide zone weeks 100% of the time. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to do gameplay with just this formation. But look at this right here. These run plays in conjunction with the pass plays that I'm showing you are very powerful in themselves, okay? And there's just other plays that you can use. Now, what I want to do, ooh, here we go, another TD. You see what I'm saying? There's formations like that it's just TDs. Now, what I want to do is I want to come to the inside zone weak to see. Someone told me there was like a glitchy setup or deep. You see right here? This is what I mean. Ooh, there's no way, but it is the defense very weak as far as stopping the run. And if you have decent runners, they're gonna break these tackles. Okay, so right here, you'll notice that sometimes that zone weak will get cooked. So what does this tell me? We have another play in here. It's called the inside zone weak, but someone said, I think it's against the double mug, that there's a glitch right here, inside zone weak. There's a glitch from the double mug or the double leg gap. Let's see if we can come across it, but let's just go ahead and run inside zone weak, see what we get away with here. Get to the outside, mad yards. So it's kind of like just zone weak, the run plays that we run from like wing pair and those formations. It just goes inside a little bit more. The blocking comes, it's a little bit stiffer. It's a little bit harder to get off. You don't really want to run to the outside with this play, but let's just see right here, okay? Remember, inside zone weak versus the double leg gap. Let's see if it's glitchy. Okay, so they actually blocked it pretty good. They said there's times where no one blocks and they just run through and it's like a glitch. So I'm waiting to see if I can find that. All right, one more time. Like I said, these plays are pretty good, and you start blending them all in. You start flicking the stick to the right. You adapt to what your opponent's showing you. You know, like right here, I would just go right back to the dive, you know. Boom, he picks up the block. I go up the middle. If they don't pinch the line, it's what I'm doing. All right, so I showed you guys the run plays. I showed you guys, let's see what we got. We have the deep cross. You have other plays in here though that you can be using, and one of them is going to be, if I can find it, you've got P8 cross is another one. You have zone beaters, which is spacing. You have post dig, PA post dig, which is decent. Now the way I would run PA post dig is, let's just say they're running cover 2. Show you guys real quick. Let's respot the ball over here. Make it like it's more realistic. But what I would do here is I would run my clear out. If it's cover 2, I don't have to move B. I don't have to motion them out. I can just keep them there. And then I'll take A, put them on a flat. Now you can keep the play action or cancel it, and you can do whatever you want with X. You can keep X there, however you want to do it. But I'm looking at the flood concept to the right because the out route is pretty good. It's pretty decent against most things. They keep the flat open. I catch and run. If I don't get a lot of yards or yards after contact, I'm cool with it as long as I don't lose the yards. You know what I mean? Now what you can do is you can actually streak A, put B on the out route, and run like a level's going to the sideline. Okay, boom, we hit that. We wait, we got B right here. Boom. That's a superstar corner, so you gotta be careful. All right, don't throw it too late because you will get cooked. Again, let's just do it again one more time. Watch the out route. He doesn't jump back to the out route. I can hit the out route right here on the sideline and get my yards. It just depends, man, on how you want to run it. How do you want to run it? Now we do have the hot route master, so I could just go ahead and just take RB and put him on a corner route. It doesn't even have to be like this, right? And then A flat. That way I'm guaranteed the open route with this corner route right here in this weak spot. I mean, that's guaranteed, son. I don't really need the out route. However, if you don't have the hot route master ability, you want to make sure that you use that and utilize it the way I'm showing you, because if you don't, you're gonna get cooked. And this is gonna be the same thing, except for cover 3, you want to just motion him out to run to clear out to force the outside third to play him. And then you can keep A on like this, and you can just have this flood concept. Simple and easy. Maybe put X on a regular deep in route, and then I hit this guy instantly. Like I said, hit him instantly. It's better for you. It's gonna help you out tremendously if you read it that way. Cancel the play action so you can throw the ball faster and all that good stuff. Make sure you guys drop a like. Love you guys, man. Peace.